That's Vanessa. I will tag her. She also has a YouTube channel, so you can follow her. This is her beautiful studio. And she's a beautiful human being. Class was good. I forgot to record any other like tiny little clips from it, which is fine. But I usually would stay in the studio and record some YouTube video for you guys, like routines and stuff like that. But today, I actually got an event to go to. I'm gonna bring one of my friends with me, and you're gonna meet her very shortly. Her name is Haley. She's beautiful. This is the famous one and only Haley Crawford.
First one.
Okay, we're early, bright and early. Morning. I feel like this is like VIP experience.
We want to help you figure out food that fits your lifestyle. Yeah.
You are a busy bee.
Kind of looking good. Okay.
The van was 10 out of 10. You know what? No, 20 out of 10. 20 out of 10.
Yes, I agree.
Love it. We made it home, my friends. It's actually getting a little bit warmer outside, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna show you everything that they actually give us in the goodie bag, because I actually think it's really cute that they were so thoughtful and they were so nice. So the first one was this little card. We are so glad you could discover how Fresh Prep makes meal pairs simple. You know, I'm all about simplicity, so we love that. It's stress-free and sustainable. So I'm really excited to try them. It has, I'm assuming this is like oh, I see. Okay, it's like a bag that you can fold. And this is perfect because I actually don't have any more of these. So I can replace them and put this on my purse. They're actually really convenient, not only for like when you are outside and you end up buying stuff, just in general, you never really know when you're gonna need it. Of course, they give us a little kitchen cloth, and Jordan and I actually needed a pair of new spoons, so this is perfect. And it's also green, which is his favorite color. So we win. I put my water bottle in there because I didn't want to carry it. And I will link this water bottle, absolutely love it. Haley was the one who actually put me in it. It's from Amazon, $20, doesn't leak. They let us pick like one meal. I ended up choosing the spicy chorizo and sweet potato mash. And this is exactly what I needed, because now I don't have to make lunch, because around 12:30 they're gonna pick me up because I have an appointment. So I'm gonna eat this before we go. And oh yay! I'm assuming this is coloring. I don't know what I did wrong, but now I can't put it back. So it looks like that, and then cute. For breakfast, I like to always have eggs. I have an obsession with eggs. Eggs with onions, tomatoes, some bacon, and some cheese. That has been my biggest obsession in the last couple of weeks. So we're gonna make just that. We're just gonna make it a little bit smaller. That's our plan. Little side note, I absolutely love Friends. Friends is probably my favorite show. I watched it over and over and over again. And yes, every time I watch it, I notice some inconsistencies, but I don't care. I don't know, it's just so entertaining. And if you ask me, my favorite character is Rachel. For the longest time, I thought I was a Rachel, but I'm actually not, I'm a Monica. If you understand the reference, let me know what you are in the comments. If you don't, that's fine. Let me know what's your favorite show. Better than regular bacon. We're gonna get ready together, but this time we're gonna let TikTok pick my outfit. I've been seeing this trend everywhere on my For You page, so it was time for me to try it. So let's say four. Four is my favorite number, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're trying to recreate the outfit. I don't have anything green, either for the top or the bottom. So these shorts are gonna have to do. They're from Gymshark. They're the only like pattern thing that I have, so these are gonna have to do. And for the top, I'm just gonna take this and I'm just gonna like roll it up, make it more like a crop top, and then put a pair of black joggers on top. Okay, so let me put this on first. Okay, so these are the Gymshark shorts. I always have to roll them down because Gymshark runs, so I just crop them at the back as well. And then to get kind of like the similar look, I'm just gonna take this same shirt that I was already wearing, which is a gym shirt from Underactive, and just kind of like pinch it a little bit so that it looks like more cropped. I think these ones are from Arixia. Yeah, that's probably the closest that I'm gonna get to this, but okay, I also need to put some cream on because nobody likes ashy elbows. We're also gonna fix this hair just a little bit, like we're gonna touch it up, not too much. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I'm probably gonna end up rolling this back because there is a reason why I don't own crop top shirts, is because I don't like crop top shirts. But I'm just doing it for the trend, you know, I'm gonna do it for the plot, like they will say. So a couple of months ago, this brand Intelligent Change sent me a couple of their products, and this is probably my favorite one so far. This is their productivity planner. The idea behind it is that less is more, and I've been loving it because again, it's about simplicity. It takes you to like clearly set goals for your week. You know what, I'm actually gonna show you. So let's say Saturday, it breaks down your day into like different tasks. So it has like your more important task, and then it has like 2 secondary tasks and then 2 additional tasks. Basically your day is focused on 5 tasks, and then it also like breaks it down into like different times. Focus periods, 30-minute windows to work, and then after those 30 minutes are done, you have a little break, and then you go back into work. And I find this is like so helpful because I usually get distracted really easily. So this 30-minute block situation has me like locked in. Alright my friends, it's bedtime. I have to wake up tomorrow around 4:30, so I have to be up super early. I'm not gonna be able to chat with you in the morning because my boyfriend is gonna be asleep. So I'm gonna be a quiet bird tomorrow. Good proper morning my friends. It's Tuesday today. I have to teach 2 classes. My class in between got cancelled, so I have a gap. I might take a reformer class in between. I'm gonna show you the street a little bit around. It's on the east end in Toronto. One class down, we're gonna go take one, and then we have to teach another one.
4 more, 2 more, let's go. Awesome. 4.
Now is the most exciting part of the day because I get to break my fast and I don't have to cook because there's leftover from yesterday's dinner. I have to be back at work around 12ish, so I don't have much time. So I put some regular clothes on. I don't know what to do with my hair because it's clean and like it's not oily or anything, but like it doesn't really have a nice shape because I didn't style it last night. I just blow dry it. I might just like clip it up or like grab it with like a hair tie at the back, I'm not sure. I ended up trying the other shade of the lip balm. I like the smell of this one a little bit better, but I figured out that it's not that the actual lip balm, I mean it is thicker, the actual lip balm is thicker, but it also feels thicker when you put it on because the applicator is not plastic like in the Laneige one. So the Laneige one kind of just like moves around really easily. This one doesn't. So I think that's why it feels like it's thicker. I started to switch all my skincare products maybe like 6 months ago, and I started going to the detox market in downtown Toronto. I been loving it. I found this brand that's called Three Ships, and it's an all-natural skincare, and since I found them, I've been obsessed with them. I support them. I absolutely love everything that they do and they stand for. Their products are amazing. They're super light, especially these jelly drops. They're like an alternative for hyaluronic acid, and this is so good. Like 110% recommend. You can use my code Laura if you want to try it to save some money. And then obviously another staple of my routine is the sunscreen, and I use the Glow Screen by Super Glue. And this sunscreen is a little bit tinted, but once you put it on, it's literally just like a tiny little bit. My boyfriend sometimes uses this one as well, and he is significantly darker than me, so the sunscreen is very versatile. And I don't put makeup on a daily basis, so there's that. But whenever I do, I keep it as simple as I possibly can. I'm all about simplicity. Simplicity is my way of life. So this is a bronzer, the medium brown Sun Melt brand, but I'll put all the details of what I'm using over here. So my cheek. If you're a makeup girly and I'm doing this wrong, please let me know, because I mean, I kind of saw a couple of like YouTube tutorials. I'm not a makeup girly, so I could be doing this wrong. I also have these blush. This blush literally needs just a little bit, like a tiny little bit. And then I go with the Sephora Purpose Concealer. Based on what I saw, there was one here, like underneath. I like to have a no makeup look. And I put some mascara on. I use the Panorama from L'Oreal. And I literally have never ever used a different mascara. And my glasses are always my favorite accessory. I'm gonna make my coffee to go, and I will see you in a couple of hours. I'm back home from work, and look who's here. Jordito. That is the moon, and that is insane. It looks 1,000 times better in person, but hopefully the Osmo can get it a little bit. It is officially bedtime, my friends. I took a shower, took my makeup off, do the whole shebang. I didn't wash my hair because tomorrow I'm gonna oil it again and do all of that because I'm gonna sweat in the morning anyways. So I'm gonna show you what I do at nighttime, are like my non-negotiables before I go to bed. So I always put a lip treatment. I just recently got a new one, so I will show you that one once I get it. Just to keep my lips moisturized, especially in the winter time, because it's really dry in the winter. I also use this cream for palm. I have noticed a huge difference on my hands using this cream every night. I literally just put a little bit on my palm, and then I just kind of spread it on the top, and I kind of go on my wrist a little bit. I started using it because I was getting my nails done every month, and obviously UV light is not great for your hands, so I always put this on. And then I also put some sage spray. I think this one is the lavender relaxing mist. I'm gonna go to bed now, but we have to do this all over at 5 a.m. so I will see you early tomorrow. Good morning, my friends. It's currently 5:45. I was just actually checking my Ultrahuman ring, and I was very surprised that my sleep score was 92 because I only got 6 hours of sleep. I was awake for a little bit and my caffeine window got delayed, but we're gonna take a win when we can take a win, okay? We made it to the studio, my friends. And yes, that's the normal speed a streetcar moves at. I know, it's freaking slow. Okay, my friends, we're here. We're about to take a hot mat Pilates, and I'll catch you up once I'm going home. That class was spicy and hot, which we love. I didn't went like super hard on it because I have a workout that I need to do later today for our Stronger Than Ever program. Right now I'm just at Shoppers because I need to grab some stuff for my nails. If you didn't know, I took my biogel nails a couple of days ago and I'm on this journey of getting my nails strong again, so I'm trying to find some products to make them stronger. I know Oppi has like really good stuff, so I'm trying to see if I can grab some of them. So I found two different ones. I found this one and I found this one. I'm gonna go ask which one is better because I have no idea. Okay, so I got everything that I need. Hi. Sorry, I'm in your way.
No worries.
We are finally back, my friends. It took a really long time to come back because I ended up taking the wrong streetcar. I'm actually really obsessed with the video that I posted today. I really like creating these type of videos. I'm gonna start doing them more often, probably on a weekly basis, to be honest. And if you are a content creator or you wanna be a content creator, I think like one of the biggest things that I ignored when I started my journey was like not letting go of the things that I like creating and just focusing on the stuff that performed in terms of like engagement. Because once you focus just on those things, you kind of start losing your enjoyment for the whole thing together, and then after that it's kind of not sustainable to like keep it going for a long time. So if you really want to do this for like a living and like brand partnerships and all of that, it really goes a long way to just focus on what you like doing and like your creativity and all that good stuff that comes with it, you know? And for today's episode of Friends, I think, let me check. But I'm in the episode where Ross is about to cheat on Rachel. We're gonna start hearing the "we were on a break." I brought the mic up, which you already know what it means. I mean business. The only actual reason why I took this mic out is because I'm gonna do a TikTok trend, and when I have the mic out, it just looks a little bit more like put together, you know? So we're gonna attempt to do this trend on TikTok where TikTok picks my gym outfit. I hope this time it gives me a little bit more on the side of things that I have. Let's see. Why is everybody wearing more than one thing? Okay, this is not helping at all. So we have it. We need a dark top and a colorful bottom. I think we can work with that. Perfect. All right, so we do have something to work on. We have some light shorts, which are literally the same color as my sports bra, but again, we're not keeping the sports bra. And we're gonna use a dark top, which is from LSKD. I absolutely love these tops. Like, they're so soft. It holds the girls just in the right spots. Okay, friends, we did it. I actually quite like this combination because it's like girly pop at the bottom, but like serious business on the top. To the gym next. I'm gonna make my upper body session a little bit shorter today because I'm a little bit running out of time. I still have some packages that I need to open and I need to record content with. So that's gonna be either a later problem or tomorrow problem. I will rate that session a 7 out of 10 just because I couldn't get it done fully. But again, we're trying to make our life easier, not harder. So we're trying to adjust because working out should add to your life. It should not take from it. So again, I'd rather get some done than nothing at all. So that's why I make the session shorter. And if you're thinking about skipping your session, just make it shorter. Adjust it so that it adapts to your life and you can move on. Okay. Food. My lovely Jordito got me some fruit from Longos. This is the sesame chicken rice and noodle bowl. I probably won't use this sauce, but it looks pretty good. Again, it's the same concept: vegetables, some carbs, and then protein. You don't want to say nothing, Jordito? Good morning, my friends. Today is Thursday. The week is flying by, and the day is actually gonna fly by for you guys as well because I'm not gonna be able to record that much. I'm not working out today. Today's a rest day. It's currently 6:14 a.m. out of the house yet because I'm teaching in a different studio, and that one is a little bit closer, so I don't have to be out of the house so early. We made it to the studio, my friends. I was looking at my Ultrahuman this morning. My sleep score It's been high. But my resting heart rate was up. I think that was because I was running around so much yesterday and I work out kind of twice technically. My Ultrahuman is keeping me accountable. This is probably the best sound. So Vanessa just is gonna allow me to try the new active capsule from Nespresso. I've been meaning to try for the longest time because it has like vitamins in it. So it's just not coffee, it's like not only plain coffee. It smells amazing. Oh.
Right?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 recommend. We made it to the other studio. I'm gonna record a little content before my classes. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna record a little mobility flow. Made it home, my friends, but I literally have no time to do absolutely nothing. I have to leave in literally 15 minutes, so I gotta eat something and change and get out of here. I need something comfortable, basic. Business casual is the motto here. I have two different outfit options. Green with this white top. And then the top is basically the same top I wore the other day. It's just the white version of it. Or same top, black pants. So I'm not sure how I feel about this bow situation. Let me look in the mirror. Okay, these are the black. I think I'm gonna go with the pants just because the pants are higher here, so they cover my belly button. So if I were to like lift my arms, you can't see my stomach. You will see my stomach with those. So this is gonna be film. I'll see you in 6 hours. Listen, we're not gonna talk about my hair. We're gonna pretend it looks good because it's just oily from the day. And nothing makes me feel more like an adult than to finish work and stop in the grocery store to get dinner. And because I have free will, I'm gonna have pancakes for dinner. Now, is this gonna be a balanced meal? Probably not. I'm still getting protein in, which is the thing that I care about the most. And you know what? Sometimes food is just meant to be enjoyed. And that's what I preach for my clients and my community everywhere. It's fine to have pancakes for dinner. Just make sure you don't do it every day. And I forgot I had this from an event I went to and I haven't tried it. It's from Greenhouse. I absolutely like the ginger shots that they make. So we're gonna try this one next. Good morning, my friends. I'll be having a more of a slow morning today, which I really needed. Today's another busy day, so get ready. We're gonna make breakfast. I have a meeting in about 30 minutes with my manager for my app, so we're gonna get that done as well. We have very, very exciting things coming. If you don't follow me on YouTube, this is your sign to subscribe. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I post my daily life on Instagram. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, there's like a little bit of a difference between all of them. Like on YouTube, I obviously post like the long format. On Instagram, it's more like my daily life and like the more aesthetic videos. And on TikTok, I also post what I post on Instagram, but I talk a lot on TikTok. Like I just put my phone up and I just jab away. So I have my coffee because I really do need it. And I took my Canon out. I use the Canon, I think this one is, yes, the EOS M200. I absolutely love it. And the fact that I loved the most about this camera is that you can take the lens out. And if you're wondering, no, I do not vlog in this camera because the sound on this camera is not great, but the sound on my Osmo is perfect. And they both film in 4K. So I'm gonna take some photos of the product first and then I'm gonna record, but then I'm gonna record with the camera. So I'll show you with my Osmo how I record with the camera. So this tripod is from Amazon. I will link it on my Amazon storefront. Absolutely love it. It's really compact. It goes whoop, whoop, whoop. So basically what I'm looking here is to make sure that like all the space around the box is like even. Right now I have it slightly a little bit more up here just so that I can put some text. But the box itself is not gonna move. I'm just opening everything on the same spot, so the camera is just gonna stay here while I record. Currently waiting for the streaker to get to Haley's to help her with her reformer little clip. I hope she doesn't make me sweat too much because I want to keep my hair pantene. Made it to Haley.
Okay, so I'm auditioning for a new studio and I have to do a demo on someone. So I dragged Laura, La Higuera. Correct. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today.
Mission accomplished. We're walking to the mall to go to what?
Bath and Body.
That's where we're going. We made it home again. And the only thing I ended up getting was this Laundry Day room spray. It smells... And it was only $4 because it was 60% off. Or 40% off? I can't remember. It was on a lot of percent off. Yes, we're gonna get some movement in. I actually got more PR packages to open, but we're not gonna get to that today. That's gonna be again a tomorrow problem. We're gonna actually use the new weights we got. We're gonna do a little Pilates flow. They're so pretty. Like, you don't understand how like beautiful these weights are, and they're like soft to the touch. They're like, you can adjust them. Like, you take these out and then you remove these plates. And it's so simple to put it back on. It's called Lifting the Mood. I will put the link in my caption, just if you want to grab your own pair. I know the owner, her name is Laura. She is from Venezuela, she's Latina too, and she is the sweetest woman you ever meet. So go support her, go to her channels, follow her, give her all the love. Just having a little snack, fiber bar, before I do my little core Pilates flow. But I just saw this TikTok and I thought it was really important to talk about it. You always need to follow your plan and know your mood or the weather or whatever circumstances come at you. Because, and that's what I'm trying to show you on this vlog, like, I've been having a really busy week, but no matter what, I'm trying to get my workouts in and squeeze them in when I can. And if I can't squeeze the whole thing in, I try to adjust it to my life. Again, today we had planned a run. I don't have enough time based on what my life is right now. So what am I doing? I'm not gonna punish myself for not being able to do this run. I'm just moving my run for tomorrow, and I'm doing the Pilates flow that I was gonna do tomorrow for today. And if you're struggling with something at the moment and you're like not too sure how to deal with it, or you have questions about your routine, you can drop them in the comments and I will try to help you as much as I can, because we're in this together. I'm on my way to one of my friends' birthdays. She's having a little get-together with a couple of her friends. I'm just gonna start in the grocery store to see if I can bring a little something for everybody. I don't really know what to bring to these things ever, so. Okay, so I'm in the hunt for either like a charcuterie board or some sort of like ship and walk. There are a couple of options. Happy Saturday, my friends. Right now is 9 a.m. and I'm just getting ready because I have to teach. Usually on Saturdays I teach two back-to-back classes at Well Beyond, but today I'm just teaching one because I have Pilates teacher training in the afternoon. My hair is still holding up pretty well, but because I'm teaching, I have to up on a bun. We're gonna program my Beyond Strong class, which is basically a mix of Pilates and strength training. The way I like to program this class, the flow is always on the same order. So I always go from your core to your legs, to your upper body, to your full body, to your side body, and then the class is done after that. That way it's easier for me to remember, because like I know that we're always gonna do core, then we're gonna come up standing, then we do our leg series, then we go into our knees, we do our arms, then we do this standing with legs and arms, and then we go down towards the mat. You go to your side, and then you can go back to your back to cool down. So everything makes sense in my brain, you know? We're gonna break my fast and start the rest of it. Let's go time. Class was 10 out of 10. I had a lot of my regulars coming in and the energy was so high. It was so good. I did make them sweat a little bit more than usual this time because I did a lot more time under tension with like a slow control reps. So if you are in Toronto and you want to try my classes, you can find my schedule on Instagram, and you can also find it on the link on my bio under classes. Just scroll down a little bit and you'll find it. I'll put it here how it looks like. And right now I'm going to my Pilates training, which I'm super excited about. I haven't had lunch yet and I brought some snacks, so we'll do that. But I probably won't be able to get that run in today, we'll see. Wait until for tomorrow for my full body session and skip the run this week. And again, that's fine because your workouts are supposed to add to your life, not take away from it. And right now, I'm very mentally exhausted because of all the information that I receive. I just need to listen to my body, readjust, and then next week we're gonna prioritize the run. So that's the other thing. I don't like to skip the same workout twice. So next week my priority is gonna be to get that run in first and then move on with the rest of the plan. I finally opened that pure box that I got the other day. It was from Palm and I absolutely love them. I've actually been trying the products for a couple of months now. Again, I found them once I was on the whole transition of getting everything on for my skin, like natural, clean, and they are one of the best ones for like your hands. And they sent me a bunch of things. I'm gonna show you. They sent me the moisturizing hand sanitizer, and this thing, like just for reference how big it is, but they also sent me, and I have tried this before, I know this is like 10 out of 10, but they sent me the little pouch that goes with it, so you can like put it in. How cute is that? And then you just like put it on your purse. They sent me this, which is like a soap, or I think it's an antibacterial dispenser. It's called the Palm. But yeah, so basically it's just, and then you filled it up with whatever product. They sent me their moisturizing antibacterial hand gel. They also sent me, and I've been craving to try these two things, the cleansing hand and body wipes, and they need 2 of them. I've been craving to try these because I haven't found clean wipes that I like. So I'm very excited to try these. They sent me another one of my favorite products. This is a hand syrup that you use on your hand. All the UV light was getting my hands like bold, like you can still kind of like see it, and obviously it's also making my hands darker, and this one is amazing. And then they sent me the pair. I never tried this before, but I actually have my eye on it before. Is their probiotic hand balm. I actually already used it because I was a little bit excited. It smells amazing. It smells very similar to this, and this combo. And yeah, that's basically all they sent me, which is a lot of stuff, lots of goodies. I'm excited to try the new stuff and excited to restock on the old stuff. Again, if you haven't tried it, 100% recommend. I edit like 3 or 4 unboxing videos for my stories. That took me like a good 25 minutes. Just because like all the footage I needed to download it for my Osmo, and it was taking forever. I'm gonna get ready to go, well, not to go to bed, but Jordito and I are gonna have a little bit of a movie night for like the next hour and a half. If you made it this far into the vlog, that means that you only have 1 more day to go, and I highly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Just tell me your name in the comments, all the things, and I will see you in the morning. Happy Sunday, my friends. I'm gonna go get my ass to the gym because we have one more session that we need to get done before the weekends. I really don't feel like going this morning, but I promised myself yesterday that I was gonna prioritize this session this morning before I had to do all the other to-do lists for Sundays. We are doing a little bit something different for breakfast today. I'm gonna do some quick oats with some protein powder, some fruit, something a little bit lighter for my stomach. I already had a granola bar, and this is literally the easiest thing you could make. I'm gonna show you right now. So I boil some water, and that's, you can measure, but I don't measure. House is clean. Yes, it is. It's clean. It smells like laundry day. I'm also doing my laundry right now. It's in the washing machine. If you can hear it, that's what that noise is. I made my little coffee and we're gonna get to some worky work. I realized that I wasn't really showing you when I was using my productivity planner throughout the week. My bad. But I use it every day, and Sundays is the day when I kind of just review about all the tasks and I see what I didn't get to do. I know that one of the things that I was lacking this week was answering my emails. I did a little bit here and there, like I try to get as much as I could done, but I need to put a block of time where I can just like batch and answer all the ones that I have left. Really important to keep up with my emails and my DMs and all of that, and sometimes it gets really overwhelming because I get a lot. We're gonna go get this done. Alright, my friends, went outside, went to Dollarama to grab some pens so that I can take better notes for today's class. And we're on our way there. We're gonna be there in about like 3 minutes. He's literally right there, I can see it. Let me know in the comments, what should I do better for future vlogs? I would like to add that one of my girlfriends told me this yesterday, like you always have to have 2 out of 3 things done. Your hair, your makeup, or your outfit, and that changed my brain chemistry since yesterday. Made it back from my teacher training. We got the big groceries down, so today we're just gonna make dinner. I'm gonna make those screenshots. I'll show you how to make them and how I store them. I got a little jar from the dollar store. The whole juice situation ended up being a little bit more chaotic than I expected. But so far we have added, so this is what we have so far. Juice, like I blend all the vegetables. This is cucumber, kale, green apple, and orange right now. This is the current state of my mess, chaos. This is the final product. It actually looks pretty good. It doesn't taste bad. Probably took me like 30 to 35 minutes to make it, just because again I don't have a big blender. So it's just, I had to blend multiple times. Is it gonna work? I don't know. I'll let you know in a week. Thank you so much for watching this. Let me know if you enjoy this type of vlogs and if we should be doing that. You know what, I'm gonna keep doing that until you like them. Let me know if you have any questions and what routines you wanna see during the week besides the vlogs. And I'll see you in the next vlog.